Hey guys, this is Hot Toddy here, also known as Todd Star, and yes, this is another installment of Hot Toddy Views. Um, Something I want to talk about. It won't be long. We'll be coming on the year mark, I guess, pretty soon of the Macho Man Randy Savage, and the simple fact that that he passed away in that tragic car accident. Rest in peace, Macho Man. Um, what I want to talk about is we do have the Hall of Fame coming up. And as reported already, we know that they're going to put the Edge in the Hall of Fame, and we know that Four Horsemen are going in the Hall of Fame. So, which is kind of odd. I understand where they're coming from on that part, but isn't some of them already in the Hall of Fame? And we got people like Drew Carey, who's in the Celebrity Edition. I know a lot of people say, well, Drew Carey's in the Hall of Fame. Yes, I know Drew Carey's in the Hall of Fame. That's a great thing, but he's in the celebrity part, like celebrity part of the Hall of Fame, people who supported it. But this video right here is about why the Macho Man should be in the Hall of Fame. Most of these are my opinion, and not everybody's going to share that opinion. But the first thing is, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, by all accounts, is one of the all-time greats. Come on, man. He was the predecessor to Hogan. They put the belt on so many guys after Hogan, and the only one who stood the test of time was the Macho Man, the Mega Powers, Miss Elizabeth. Macho Man Randy Savage, probably one of the greatest intercontinental champions of all time, okay? I know Honky Tonk Man held it for so many weeks, but you know what? He could not hold a fucking light to Macho Man. Macho Man was such a great pro wrestler. And really, I see a lot of Macho Man Randy Savage. I see a lot of CM Punk. I can compare the two a lot. From ring attire to, give Macho Man the freedom of speech like Punk had back then. That was, before the Attitude Era. But man, regardless what went down, whether it be he held him up for more money, whether it be he slept with Stephanie McMahon, whether what the rumor may be, the reason why, all the grief, why he hasn't been in already, give the man his due and put him in the Hall of Fame, because you don't hold somebody out just because you have a grudge against them. That has nothing to do with the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame is to honor and give homage and put people where they belong in their place in history, and the Macho Man Randy Savage deserves that. He had countless matches. He was an awesome individual. Everything I have ever heard about the Macho Man Randy Savage from anybody has been great stuff. His personal life was his personal life, but he helped out countless people. Listen to interviews that Diamond Dallas Page has done about him, and him calling him up, and them working together. He worked really great. He was a smooth operator in the ring. Watch any old clips. Very few old clips I'll actually sit down and watch the entire match, but anything pretty much with the Macho Man falls in that category of one of three pro wrestlers from back then that I would watch the entire match. Him and Ricky Steamboat. Oh my gosh, that match was awesome. They stole WrestleMania 3. It was so wonderful to see them two work together. There's no reason why he should not be put in the Hall of Fame this year. And it shouldn't be solely based on the fact that he passed away. It should be solely based upon the fact that he was an awesome athlete. He had lots of fans, and he was ahead of his time on so many things. He done things that was, he got bit by the Cobra, which we know the Cobra was defanged, and it wasn't a real Cobra, but blah, 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 blah. The storylines were great. He worked with Hogan. When Hogan was fading and going through his bullshit, he held him. He went to WCW and just was awesome. I believe if he hadn't passed away, that he possibly could have made another WWE return. Maybe not in ring, but could have done something outside the ring. Because when that music hit, it would just be, it would be awesome. And I would love to see his brother Lenny Poffo. I would love to see him back, accept the acceptance, put his brother in the place. I mean, that's a great wrestling family. Leaping Lenny I liked him. I think he also deserves a place in the Hall of Fame. But I mean, you put so many other people in who have done less. There's people going into the Hall of Fame, in my opinion, too soon. You have athletes already in the Hall of Fame who, granted, have done things, but it's only been like 15 years ago when they done this shit. And I mean, come on, give the man his due. Hell, some of the people that have went in haven't even really even done anything to deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. So, my opinion is, Vince McMahon, get past your rhetoric and your bullcrap. Put him in the fucking Hall of Fame, please. Now I've got to where I don't swear on these videos a lot, but please put him in the fucking Hall of Fame. And I don't know what it's going to take, and I would be so devastated because this is possibly one of the biggest WrestleManias coming up, and what a stage! I mean, the matches that I'm hearing that could be a possibility. I mean, they're talking maybe a Stone Cold Steve Austin match, possibly this year. They're talking maybe a Y2J and CM Punk Best in the World match. I mean, what a Hall of Fame it could be. I mean, you've got the Edge going in, you got 4 Horsemen going in, and I think this would be a great class for the Macho Man because this is a simple fact that it would be a tremendous year. The 3, it would be the best. It's 2012, man. It's time for Macho Man to go in. And I know I keep rambling on the same thing over and over and over again. But, man, please, please, put him in the Hall of Fame. Other than that, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you who have subbed. I know a lot of times I don't put these videos up, as much as I should. But, I wanted to make sure that the videos that I do put out are good quality, so I hope each and every one of you are having a great weekend. Remember to sub to my channel, leave comments, messages. There's a link below that gets you to my Facebook page, which is Todd Starr, or you can like my page, which I do a lot of stuff on that with people. It's The Real Todd Starr, or you can follow me on Twitter. That page is growing. It's The Real Todd Starr. It's Real on that is spelled RLZ. Please follow me on Twitter. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you, as I can say so much. I have another special video coming up. I posted earlier on the Facebook the whole Rock John Cena thing. I did a poll to see, and I'll have the results of that on my next video. I'll give you guys until the rest of the weekend to do that poll. So we're going to see, how that turned out. So other than that, each and every one, thank you all. The art keeps going out. Have a great day, and I'm out. Peace. And remember, if you don't sub to my channel, you will never be in the Hall of Fame.